We begin tonight with Western New York's stolen car crisis just days after the Erie County Sheriff said his office needs help getting this issue under control. Images and videos, take a look like this, into our newsroom from neighbors who echo his message. Something needs to be done. A Grand Island woman now leading that effort with a new petition she is encouraging others to sign.
Business owner Lindsay Cruz wants New York State to take another look at bail reform to try and stop these car thefts.
And tonight we're giving a voice to victims of this crime trend like Lindsay who feel enough is enough, and it is something the sheriff has noticed too. Listen to what he told me yesterday.
I'm seeing that people are feeling less safe, and these property crimes that don't fall into the bail reform category where people can't be held are let out again. And, you know, the victims are getting re-victimized again.
If you're watching, you know that Sheriff Garcia mentioned two communities where the crime trend has really taken off. Clarence on pace for 40 stolen cars, he says, this year, a jump from 2023. Grand Island on pace for 50, triple last year's total. So today I met up with Lindsay, who shared her own car theft story and the response that she has gotten from other victims. And she introduced me to one of her employees who says her cars have been the target of thieves multiple times.
This is my poor vehicle that has been broken into twice.
Sarah Watson tells me she feels violated after walking out to this outside her apartment in Buffalo recently.
They bashed the windows in both sides, and there's still a bunch of glass in there.
Sarah says not only was her car damaged, but her laptop was stolen, and it didn't end there. Then your boss here gave you a company car?
My very kind bosses are like family to me, and they let me take a company car home, which I was kind of nervous about because it's a Kia.
She says when she parked that car outside her apartment, she made sure it was locked and there were no valuables inside. But
sure enough, they still broke into it. I feel very violated right now.
Her boss, who lives on Grand Island, also feels violated. Lindsay Cruz says a few weeks ago, someone tried to steal their car from their driveway.
The car has a very loud exhaust, and they probably weren't expecting that. So when they turned the car on, the exhaust is so loud it practically rattled the house. So of course my husband and I heard it and ran outside. They had a getaway car. There were multiple people. They had already looted our cars for what was in the vehicles.
Cruz posted about what happened on social media and found a lot of people with similar stories.
The response was overwhelming. People just in the comments section, hundreds of comments. My car was stolen last week. My car was broken into 2 nights ago. And I just couldn't believe these were all island residents.
That's when she started a petition asking people to advocate for change to bail reform. Sierra says she was one of the first to sign it.
It's needed. We have to be more aware of what's going on and feel safe again, you know. Just locking the car doors wasn't enough. They still came back 2 times, and they're still going to do what they want to do.
And Erie County Sheriff John Garcia says law enforcement officials are seeing a lot of repeat offenders.
We're the only state in the nation, New York, that does not empower the judges to make a decision on detaining somebody who is a dangerous person to the community. That needs to be changed.
Sheriff Garcia tells me lawmakers also need to change the repeat offender status, which he says allows alleged criminals to remain free until their trial, even if they're accused numerous times.
You do this again and again and again before your next court date. That's outrageous. It's outrageous. You know, we forgot about the victims. We forgot about how they feel.
Victims like Sierra, who says she has been targeted 3 times and is worried it could happen again.
It really hurts. Something's got to be done about it.
Well, if you want to learn more about that petition and hear more from the sheriff, head to WKBW.com.